Hello mates, so for this week's video I kinda struggled figuring out a subject to talk to you guys about, but finally ended up with something good. After I talked to a friend of mine, I decided to talk to you about famous movies that I like. First, my friend suggested me to talk about the Harry Potters, and I was like, hey, that's a good idea. But then I remembered that I didn't see any Harry Potters except the first one, so I was like, no, maybe that's not such a good idea finally. And yes, I apologize for not watching these movies yet. It's part of my plan for the holidays, that and traveling, but who cares. The three movies I decided to talk to you about are alike and were all produced between 1978 and 1987. The first one, the oldest, from 1978, is Grease. It is an American musical romantic comedy. This movie was made after a musical that was presented 7 years before. The story is about its two main characters, Sandy and Danny, who had an affair during the summer. Sandy was only in town vacationing because she is originally from Australia, but at the end of the summer her parents decided to stay in the United States. Without knowing for a while, she's now going to the same high school as her lover, Danny. The whole movie is presenting the drama around their relationship in songs and dances. It is a really good movie. The second movie I'll be talking to you about is Footloose from 1984. This movie is an American musical drama film. Its story is about a young city boy, Ren McCormack, who moves to the small town of Beaumont to live with his aunt and uncle. Soon enough, he will discover that rock music and dancing have been banned from this town. Literally his two favorite things. He also quickly falls for a rebellious girl called Ariel, who has an abusive boyfriend and an insanely strict father. Probably the best scenario the guy could get, huh? Finally, Dirty Dancing from 1987. It is an American romantic drama dance film. It presents the story of a 17-year-old girl, Frances Houseman, called Baby. She is vacationing on the resort with her family and follows dance lessons. Of course, she had to fall in love with someone who is her dance instructor, and then the story goes on and blah blah blah. These movies are a little cliche, but very good at the same time. You probably know a few songs in every movie since they're also famous, even almost after 40 years. This is all for me this week. See you very soon, mates, and don't forget to subscribe.